All right, how's everybody doing? This rhythm, this groove to this song, it's a take on Sonny Boy Williamson 2, Mr. Rice Miller. And some of my favorite guitar players, are definitely Robert Lockwood Jr., who always came up with these really cool parts, to play, along with Luther Tucker and Lewis and Dave Myers and people like that, even Freddie Robertson. At that time, it was Freddie Robertson. Later, Abu Talib, amongst others like Jody Williams and so many other, like guitar players like this, from that generation, as well as, some of the newer guys like Hollywood Fats, Junior Watts, and Rusty Zen, different players like that I grew up and listened to a lot, And this is just, an example of parts, it's like it's a blues song, yes, but it's got, parts like any song like by anybody, like rock and roll or anything. You take some of these songs by the Rolling Stones or whoever, rock bands or whatever, and the song has classic guitar parts. And for me, the way I look at it, these parts on these Sonny Boy Williamson records are really cool too. And you really have to get in there and really try and figure them out, because there might be a note wrong that you have or something like that. So you really have to listen and really try and figure it out. So this is just a short lesson today on this Sunday. I'm busy preparing for the release of my new record, so I've been doing a lot of interviews and stuff like that, and, been a little busy, and I'm happy to be doing anything. Also, I wanted to talk about this PRS semi-hollow just a little bit. I really, really like this guitar, and it's really a lot of fun to play, because you have two things working for it. You have the semi-hollow, which gives you that sort of not as punchy, it's a little bit more airy on the low end, which I love, like your classic ES model guitars. So I get that, and I've always felt that Gibson 335s and guitars like that are really blues machines. They really have that. So if you can get that airiness like, like so many of my favorite guitar players, but still get a little that punch for like modern playing too, and a little bit later, and sustain, as well as, a thing that I got from Robin Ford many years ago, seeing him play his signature model Fender, like guitars. He would have the coil taps, where you tap the coils, on this guitar, it's like this. You pull up these two and you can split the coils, so you get more of a brighter sound. And when you're playing live and you can only bring one guitar, you get semi-hollow, your BB King type tone, ES, Freddie King, all that. Albert King with the punchiness of having semi-hollow and not fully hollow, or whatever, And then you get the split coil, so you can almost get sort of like, Fender style like tone. And also get the, like, that kind of thing too, out of one guitar live, when you have to think about singing, remembering the lyrics and all that kind of stuff. So, that's really appealing, and when you have to think about this and tuning and all of those things, you kind of think about more than just, oh, well, this is a classic guitar that, my heroes played, which I still love and everything. You think about functionality, sound, tuning, what's going to get the job done the easiest, and all of those type things, So I just wanted to give a little, my input, my insight on, the PRS McCarthy 594 semi-hollow. All right. Plus, I wanted to try and play one guitar for a while and just kind of get some of that back into my playing, just because there's something about playing one guitar for a little while. So I want to try it out because we know I always like to change all the time. So maybe this is a new day for old Kirky. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody, and definitely dig on some Sonny Boy Williamson, Rice Miller. Actually, dig on some Sonny Boy Williamson 1 and 2. Sonny Boy 1 and 2. And Robert Lockwood Jr., Luther Tucker, and all of these fantastic artists. All right, take care. I'll see you.